News reporter, a body was discovered and labeled as overkill by law enforcement personnel. The victim's identity is being concealed until the family of the deceased is notified. If you have any information that could help in this investigation, please contact Lead Detective Jacob Johnson with the local police department. You may remain anonymous if you choose to do so. That number is 555-7770. If no one answers, please leave a message or come in person. Once again, that number is 555-7770. Jacob turned the television off, sighing. I can't believe we will be back on our camping trip in 2 days. I was excited, but I was also trying to refocus him away from the case in the news. Jacob looked at me with a side smirk, and I returned the gesture. I'm usually so stoked to get there. I love nature and the time with my girls, but after that encounter with Jacob, another reason became the most prevalent, seeing him. I can't believe we are here, married. It all seemed like a dream, and it's nearly been a year. When I look back at the state I was in before all of this occurred, I am in deep awe. I won't ever regret the role that Boris played in my life. I can't. He changed everything. I sat in the kitchen reminiscing as Jacob walked in and out getting ready for work. He kept breaking through my thoughts, because even now, I am still captivated by that man. That uniform, well, it makes me want to keep him home with me. I heard Jacob chuckling as my thoughts were cut yet again. Care to share, Love Bear? I smiled and just absorbed every bit of him. I think it's more the fact of knowing we will be on our trip soon. Jacob bit his bottom lip as though he had a thought before responding. Are you girls sure you don't mind us guys crashing? I laughed. Being able to kiss you whenever I want? Oh, the torture that will bring. I immediately laughed again. Jacob pulled me up out of my chair and closer to him, wrapping his arms around my waist. Baby, you are the best thing that happened to me. I have never, nor would I ever, experience the love I have for you with anyone else. Jacob's and my head gravitated toward each other. Finally, we shared a very heart-ravishing and passion-filled lip merge. Rapidly following our physical vessel blend, he had to leave. My body still quivered with every thought of the prestidigitation he delivered with each stroke. Subsequently, like every workday, I hate to see him go. I completed some housework and prepared the table as well as the meal for Jacob's homecoming. When the door flung open in the evening, as always, Lisa Shea will come a-running. After we had dinner, Jacob informed me about his day. It was time to relax. It wasn't always easy to hear, but I loved the hard, cold facts. We then navigated to the living room. Jacob picked up the remote control and pressed play. Our wedding video started playing. Wow. I honestly still have so many emotions upon seeing this video. After I finished my vows to Boris, I don't understand how I missed Boris's continuance. In awe when I saw Jacob walk out, and just like that day, my heart stopped. Jacob burst out laughing hysterically. What? I raised a brow looking serious. Jay, seriously, babe, what's up? He looked at me with the sexiest smile I have ever embraced with my visual capacity. Look at your face, Mommy. You were so shocked. You look like you'd seen a ghost. I laughed. I had been so torn. I loved you so much. Yet, I had an obligation to Boris. I didn't know what to think. I didn't want to hurt him, you know? Jacob pulled me over into his arms and kissed the top of my head. At that moment, I was comforted instantly. Suddenly, I felt nausea spontaneously overtaking me for the given moment. Concern displayed on Jacob's face before he spoke. Baby, are you okay? I smiled as I attempted to act normal, knowing that Jacob was in the midst of his most intense investigation. The feeling was yet to fade. Yes, baby, of course. Maybe dinner didn't sit so well with me. Jacob looked at me unconvinced. With a response like that, do you know what I would usually do? I smiled with a slight confused expression. And what's that, baby? Jacob moved so fast, it took my eyes a moment to catch up. I didn't realize what he had done until I heard an instant click. And just like that, he had cuffed me. I gave him a face that displayed busted with a side of, I'm sorry. He smiled slightly. So this would be the opportune time to tell me the truth, baby.